everyone else, I love you, but someone inside had to make sure each and every day someone was here to let you in. And you think it's, believe me, you think it's easy, right? That's not easy. That was the tough part. And so, I mean, you really did. You did a. I just can't believe the job you did in the last few months. You made it possible because you were the inside guy.
Right there, Ron Leckware. He was actually the guy behind me, kind of steering me in the right direction. Like a kid on a tricycle, he was getting me where I had to go. But I think the biggest thing that I can think of is there were so many hands on this. And the greatest part about this is it's a community room and everybody pitched in. There was many people, all these people right here. So we all deserve a pat on the back. And I'm very proud to have been a part of this. And I want to thank also Mr. Woodrow and the chief for his leadership, because he's the one that said to us, we need to do this. You need to think outside the box, and you can't have a bag on your head. Thank you very much. You're
not going to believe it, but there's 2 rooms in this building that I've never been into, because one of them is the union's office, and one of them is the training. So each day I want to talk to Ron and talk about training, because it's near and dear to my heart to make sure we're trained correctly. So I come down and I would knock on the door, and Ron would go, one minute, and he would come out, and I swear you would hear a toilet flushing in the background. Because I figured, you know, I'm not that smart, I haven't built anything, maybe some stairs now and then, but it looks like the men's room and the ladies' room, right? I don't know. Now, I've heard the union's office, I've heard some water running in there also, but I don't know if there's a toilet. Just kidding. But Ron, you know, really, we've sat since I've been here, former union president that I thought we were going to have fisticuffs when I first got here, but
welcomed you with open arms.
You sure did. He's not saying that either. He really did, because training's so important, and he realized I knew it was important, because we can't put somebody in a cruiser out there and say go get them, and without any direction. They need to know what they're doing, and I can safely say our officers, our men and women, are trained professionals. So Ron, thank you for everything you do every day, because it just never stops. I send Ron, I'm involved with Ron probably a good 15 minutes each and every day, or if not 30 minutes in one day, just about training things that I think is important, because as the dollar's hard to get at, we still have to find a way in training. You haven't stopped, you've really come through, so I appreciate all the work you do. And George, thank you for coming.
Good job.
Do you like it? Do you like
what
you
see?
see?
It's great. I had a lot to do with planning this building years ago, and I'm just impressed with what you've done here.
Good. Well, we're impressed with what you did for all those years you were here. So, on behalf of the Fitchburg Police Department, Norm Woodrow, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you. Enjoy coffee.